Hey, Broken. How are you doing? I know it's kind of a little last minute thing, but the kids were making dinner. So I was like, ooh, I got some time. And I've been pretty busy in the kitchen and doing all kinds of stuff. So I thought, you know what? I'll come on here and chit chat. I thought about going to TikTok and doing a live, but I was like, no, I'll come here. So how are you doing, Broken? Got anything going? I know it's just Tuesday, but there's been a lot of stuff going on, so I thought I'd just come on and chit chat with you guys. Hey, Barb, how you doing? I haven't talked to you in a long time. I've been super busy doing so many different things, and I was saying that um, the kiddos are making dinner, so I love that, and they make good dinner. So I was like, hey, I'll just pop on a live just to lay back. Nothing too crazy, but just wanted to talk about different stuff that's just kind of been on my mind. I was listening to a live on TikTok earlier while I was washing some dishes, and I don't know, it just got me thinking about some stuff, and I was thinking about like YouTube and just different stuff, oh my goodness, sorry, and stuff. Oh, good, good. That's great. That's great. Barb, I see that you posted a video. I know you've been keeping up with your basketball over there. So um, our Astros didn't make it, and I know that's baseball, but um, so, but yeah. So, is there any cases you guys are interested in, or anything going on? Going live tomorrow. Countdown to the. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Because it'd be good to talk about that and see who wants to join and start. What is it? The 15th, right? So yeah. Uh, That'd be cool. I already got a costume, so I'm like so ready. Oh, you've been yeah, that's what I was just um it's so hard honestly to catch up with like so many different trials that are going on. I know a lot of people are also talking about the Sarah Boone, um, the Simon case. Um I mean there was just like so many just going on. I try to keep up with well, right now I'm all about the Diddy case that's, going to go on. I know it's not a trial, but there's also Kanye West thing that just came out, another thing. Um, so, hey, Earth Brown Spirit, how are you doing? I'm ready. I love Halloween. Oh, me too. You guys have no idea. Um, yeah, Lilia. Yeah. So I've been hearing bits and pieces about that case, but I don't know much about it. Um, I don't know. Sometimes I have a difficult time listening when it's like a child involved. Um, but I know that one's like so many people are. I know Clinton. Poor. I just I have a nephew that's 3, and when I look at him, and I've said it before. I'm like I can't imagine hurting someone that like I can't comprehend it because I would never do that. You know what I mean? And so there's no comprehending that. So when I see stuff like that, it's so heartbreaking. And I mean, even with the Gannon one really got to me too, just everything that she did to him, it was so much, and I don't know. I can't comprehend it. Even when there's like stuff that pops up with like kids stuff, I can't watch a lot of the stuff. Especially like even the Kanye. I mentioned this. I mean, not Kanye. Sorry, the Diddy. Um, there was that person who talked about stuff that was being done to babies, and I couldn't even. I couldn't even listen to the rest of it. I mean, I I love babies, I love kids, like I love that, and I'm a huge protector, so to see people just do stuff, oh, I don't know, just heartbreaking. It's rough to listen to. I know there was a little boy. He Oh my gosh, there was like a Netflix or something. I couldn't even watch that. I put it on for like a minute or two. It was a little boy. He was Mexican. I can't remember his name right now, but it's just it's heartbreaking. I just can't. I don't understand it. Yeah, sweet little guy. I can't. I don't know. Doesn't sound like got any less awful than yeah. You see, and that's the thing. Like it's so heartbreaking to see. I don't know. I don't get it. I will never understand. Uh, and I think especially, and this is my opinion, when things are done to a kid, I don't know. I just feel like they should do the same thing to them, or even worse. It's kind of like for me, an eye for an eye at that point. Like I don't even care because they're so little, and defenseless, and it's just, oh, I can't. It's horrible. It's hard. Um, Just how can they hurt babies? Exactly. I can't. I'm telling you, when I see my 3-year-old nephew, I'm just like, no. Like if he barely falls, I just like run. I'm like, okay, I can't imagine. I can't. I love dogs, so it's easier with, yeah. You know, um, yeah, I get it. It's I don't, yeah. Even yeah, even my little puppies, they I hear a sound that's a little off, I go run and I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong? So, but yeah, I can imagine it's hard to listen to, Barb. It's there, and you know what? Lately, there's been so many cases too, and I know, I always think like, is it social media that we hear about them more, or was it always like this? Like, it's just, I can't, I don't get it. Brooke and I adopted a dog. Well, I know, yeah, and you see, and that's you get attached like to your fur babies, and I can't even imagine. Even I saw something earlier. What was it? Um, it was these dogs that were about to attack this cat, and good thing the homeowner opened the door in time and uh, ran off. But the little kitten was so like tiny and trying to like protect himself. But thank God the person opened the door in time. But I was just like, oh no, like just watching it, you just want to help, So I can't. I don't get it. I like. I don't know. Um, isn't that crazy? They found pieces. Like if he's just trash, that's horrible. Yeah, I was hearing a little bit about the landfill. Oh my goodness, poor baby. Oh my goodness. Some people just don't deserve to be parents. I'm sorry. Oh, I hate the fact that it makes me so mad. I mean, yeah, there's just, and I know a lot of people, like I said, are to the Sarah Boone. I'm surprised that's even started. Because I thought, honestly, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a while. The lady's crazy, but I'm actually surprised that that's has started. And you also have the Sebastian Rogers case where people have just that's I'm just gonna be honest, people have milked that for views and money. I mean, it is just I hate to see when it comes especially to a child and that we have really no idea what happened, and people are constantly bashing the parents and stuff. And look, I'm not saying that any of them are innocent in the way they raise, we all have faults and stuff. However, to have lost you don't know where your child is at, and then you got people online just constantly bashing every move you make, everything you've done, as if like we're the perfect parents or something like that. And it's just for views and money. And it's gotten really nasty. It's really ugly, especially with what's uh, what's her name? I can't even think of her name right now. How can you throw their baby? Yeah, exactly. How do you just throw your baby like trash? Like it means nothing. Like just go, like where they do. I mean, you could literally probably knock at someone's house and have better luck than just continue. It's just sad. It's just sad. And then they have the fireplace where you can also, for the babies and stuff. I mean, it's just I won't understand that. But Bullhorn Betty. Oh my gosh, I was listening to her earlier. My gosh, is she crazy? I mean, she's just on like on another level. Insane. I just don't get it. I do not understand her logic and stuff. And to see people supporting her, and they were just throwing money at her like crazy. Hey, After Dark Coffee and Crime, how you doing? Um, after um, hold on one second, you guys. Hold on one second, real quick. Um, I was listening to her, and I don't listen to her like all the time, every day, or anything like that. But I was just like, what in the hell is wrong with her? Like, she has, she has, she's crazy. She's been in court, right? She got taken to court and is told not to speak. And then she just, what does she do? She goes and it basically does whatever she wants, right? And got sensible head on now. Yeah. Um, and she just says the names, just talks about, I mean, when I listen to her and I look at the chat, I'm just like, this is just crazy. Like, it's just, and I'm starting to believe that no, like, if you have a channel, you almost have like a cult thing. It's crazy to say that, but when I was reading her chat, I was just like thinking, this is unbelievable. Like, unbelievable. She's been in court by what? She was like by four people or something, right? I mean, she's literally been told just basically stop, even though she can talk about any other cases. I mean, and this to me is narcissism, right? Because they don't want to be told what they can do and not do, right? They're going to talk about whatever they want, and they don't like to be told. And she's going to end up in jail. Like, that's the craziest part. Like, I'm just thinking, and what are you going to be doing then? I mean, I hear people, and I'm not just talking about her. I've heard several people, um, you know, say, well, we're just keeping his name out there and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, um, okay, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, is that that's just a justification of why you want to milk the this case, because it brings you money and views. And now Bullhorn Betty wants to raise money, and she's going to keep it aside. It's not even going to go to her bank account. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, who does this sound like? This is insane. They get in trouble, and then they want to have, excuse me. She said it was going to go to her lawyers and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, why should your people pay for this? Like, because you can't follow the rules. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. That, and this is what I've seen a lot of people do. I mean, and I totally understand that people want to help out. Um, but she's constantly doing this to herself. Like, just follow the law. And I literally was reading her chat and I was blown away. Like, I was really blown away how they were encouraging her. I mean, I feel like if you care about somebody enough, that you would say, hey, like, okay, even if you like email them behind the scenes or talk to them or something, it just, hey, Buttercup, everyone in chat, I'm glad to catch you. Oh, well, I'm glad to have you here. I hope you're doing great. I know it's just Tuesday, but I'm happy that you guys are here. I wish they would. I know. I'm with you too. I don't even know what to think. I don't have enough information to even make an opinion. I just seen the people that have milked. So that's why they are here, for money. Absolutely. Hey, Willow Blossom, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. Yeah, everything is for views and money. And I listen to a few people, and sometimes I just laugh. I kid you not. Now, like, for example, and you guys may not like him, but I like Duty. Hold on, I gotta clear my throat. Hold on. Okay. Duty Ron. He is really good, because here's the thing. Like, I like to listen to people who have a background, and that's just me personally, there's someone who has like a background that's able to talk about, cases and give their, oh, sorry, I heard my kids, they're being loud in the kitchen. And hey, Veronica, how you doing? Um, Thank you for being here. Yeah, I like to listen to people who have, a certain like and I'm not saying that nobody can just, talk about any cases. That's not it. But there's certain people that I listen to, and I wonder if I'm losing brain cells or something at that point, because I'm just like, this is just, you guys. I try to be careful with my bones. Oh my gosh, I was just reading. Remember? Oh, can you remember when she told me to shut up and go back to my own country? Who did? Buttercup. I'm doing well, Bones. I didn't even realize that was Bones. um, I do like, and I do like some other people that give like the humor. Like for example, the Jump Pablo guy. I like him. Gosh, have you guys even? And I know I'm talking about so many cases, but the Wade Wilson. My goodness, my goodness, I have never met any women, and I hate speaking this way, but who need some therapy. Have you guys listened to any of the calls? It is horrible the way he speaks to women. And then I kid you not, he spoke to a lady and literally said, "Okay, now send me $10,000." I was like, "What?" I I I I just don't even know. At least he's been a real investor. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Um, and I'm just like I said, I'm just speaking for myself. I'm just saying, that in certain aspects, I do like a professional person's opinion, but then, there's like the other people who can give like a commentary with, like a humor, or sometimes you can see certain things in a different perspective. But there are some people that I listen to, and very little, just out of curiosity, and I'm thinking, oh no, that's not good, but I'm just too nice to see the name. Yeah, exactly. Hey, October Shug. Thank you for being here. He's a piece of work. Yes. Wait, yes, he is. Yeah, like Alex Erickson, Melissa, they just kind of like go with the commentary of the stuff. And then you got some people who think there's just the FBI and they got it all figured out and they're better than the FBI and they should be doing this. And I'm thinking, I'm in another community with a DV abuser and all those women in his chat. Really? Do they really? Oh my gosh. I don't want you to type it if you don't want to, but oh my goodness. You know what, October Shug? Now that you said that, there is actually in TikTok, there is so many my kids are texting me. There are so many TikTok people over there that defend him. I'm so blown away. They've gotten tattoos on their face. They basically represent him. I'm serious. It is astonishing to see how many people, but then to have the people who actually talk to him, and he'll literally say like, "Shut the F up, let me finish." And I'm thinking, whoa, 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 absolutely not. Like, don't ever allow somebody to speak to you that way. And then they just sit on the phone and chit chat. And I'm thinking, I just feel bad for these women. I'm just like, oh my goodness. And then to be bold enough to ask for $10,000, I was like, yeah, he was just like, what? You don't care about me enough? Or he was like, basically, he's horrible. I can't stand him. Like the way he speaks to women, what he did to two innocent women, uh, and that wasn't enough for people to be like, oh, hell no. No, but nope. What does he do? He has women lined up to speak to him, fighting for him. Don't you be speaking to other women? And I'm thinking, you guys know he's not getting out. Like you, I mean, it's just, it's astonishing. Like when I say it's astonishing, when I read the comments, like a lot of times I'm on TikTok and I'll like follow a couple of them for a minute, and I'm thinking, no, you know what? Me following them is not going to help. And then I'll just read the um, what is it, the chat, and I'm just like, they'll be like, free Wade and he's innocent. I'm like, he literally confessed. Like he literally said everything that he did, like how the person looked, after he ran over. I mean, it's just, oh my goodness. And a lot of this is like after he's already been, yeah, he's sick. Yeah, exactly. People are ridiculous. He's just hustling everyone he talks to for money. Man, women, he doesn't care. Yeah, man, a woman. I mean, everything always ends up, can you put some money? Can you put money? I only got this. I only got that. It's just, uh, and that's all he cares about. He doesn't even care to really nothing about the other person, right? I mean, we're being real here, but the way that he speaks to them, I don't understand how. And they're always like, I'm sorry baby, I'm sorry baby, I'm sorry, what were you saying? I'm like, what? First of all, I would never get in contact with that person. But if somebody spoke to me like that, damn well I'm hanging up that phone. Like, no, it's just, um I mean, he just plays all these women. There is one, she pops up a lot on my TikTok. Honestly, it's so hard to catch up with all the women. There was a one also, $600,000, or she ended up being fake. Can't remember her name either. Um, I feel like it starts with an A, but yeah, she ended up like she was pretending she was an attorney or something. I mean, the whole thing takes like a lot of twists and turns. It's so crazy. I'm just like, I'm just hooked. I mean, I'm so hooked because I'm just like, oh, here we go. What's this call going to be about? And then when it ends, I'm like, no, don't end. Like, but it's just, I don't know. I mean, I guess there's always, I know that they have those things where, you can get in touch with them and all that. Totally get it. Um, I mean, just look at the Gypsy, right? They got Ryan, who reached out, and it's just, I don't know. It's just astonishing. I mean, I was watching Gypsy the other day, and she was just talking about how she had just went to Universal Horror Nights, and she was like in this hotel. She's doing um, a book press and signing autographs, and I'm thinking, what? And people on my TikTok was like, where does this all go wrong? And I'm thinking, this is just, I mean, now she, the crazy thing is that she's infamous. She's not famous, and that's what she thinks when she gets on there. And then for her to say she even wants to be an advocate. I've always found women who talk to jailbirds. Yeah, me too. Because I like, am I October Shark, seriously, because I want to be like in their head. Like I just want to look in there and be like, okay, where did things go wrong? That like, that you're okay with this. I mean, this is a guy who is like going to be in prison for the rest of his life, even though he's telling them totally something different. But we know, right? And what do they think they're going to get? And then they're fighting for him. Like, that's astonishing to me. Like, don't you talk to that woman? And don't you talk? I'm just like blown away. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, I don't know. Why do people think Gypsy Rose is something? She needs to be in prison. I know. No, I'm serious. She was getting ready, and she was like okay, first of all, she was in the bathroom, putting on her makeup or whatever. But one thing that stood out to me is the way she was talking. She was talking totally different than, how she does that little annoying baby voice stuff. She was talking totally different. And I don't even know if she caught that, I don't want her to hurt anyone, but I do think we will see Gypsy back in jail. October Shug, a lot of people are very concerned about the baby if she's pregnant. Do you guys still believe she is or not? because there was a picture that I put on TikTok, and I kid you not, she took a picture of herself in front of the mirror, and she didn't even have nothing. And at first I was like, okay, maybe it's the angle. No, it looked very like, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. It didn't look right. I was just like, I don't even know if she's playing all of us, or if she's, maybe she really is. Somebody had put a comment, was like, well, she had the ultrasound or the sonogram, or I don't know, something. And, I know she's not lying. And I'm thinking, well, how do you know for sure? Oh, shoot. Wrong thing. That's not what I meant to do. Um, but I don't know. And then I just put, with her, you never know, right? I mean, and that's the truth, because she's a compulsive liar. How do we really know, anything, especially with her? But um, let me sign into this real quick. Oh, you don't think so, October Shy? You see, I keep going back and forth. When I first let me see, continue. When I first saw her, I was really adamant. I was like, nope, she's pregnant. Um, but when I saw this picture, and I'm gonna show you guys, I was like, oh shoot, maybe she really isn't pregnant. Um, because sometimes, like, do y'all guys ever notice, like, when some people ask, like, oh, let me see your belly, and then she'll show her belly, but she shows it at a certain angle. Oh, here we go. Let me put down those. She shows it at a different angle, and there's this. Have you guys ever heard of the fake pregnancy belly thing? I didn't even know that existed. Well, hold on. Let me show you guys first this real quick. Yeah, I know, Barb. I know you for sure. Look. Okay, so this is a recent picture here. That right there. Okay, so there's that one, but let me show you the one that was from the day before. Okay, so I don't know. You guys tell me what y'all think. Um, okay, so there's that one. I don't think I can do it side by side. Um, Hold on. Okay, so there's that one, and this was the day before. Watch. Oh, oh shit. Okay, so and then there's the one before. So I was like, okay, I was telling myself, well, maybe it's the angle, but I'm like, no, no. I mean, it looks too off. I wish I could put it side by side. Can I put it side by side? Let me see. No, I don't know how to do that. But so there's, that one. And I'm thinking, okay, but you still see her belly pop up, you know? But then you got the other one. So watch. Let me put it back. I'll replace that. Um, let's see. And there you go. I mean, I don't know what to think. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because before this, like I said, I was like, nah, she is. I mean, there's no way that right there. I mean, just look. I mean, even on the sides, not even on the where she has the on the other side of the purse, it just doesn't look the same. I was just like, hold up, hold on. I wish I could put it side by side, but no, I don't know how to do that just yet. I'm not as fancy. Oh shoot, look, watch. And then there's the one from the. I don't know. I'm a little confused, but with her, like I said, you can you know, I just can't figure it out just yet. Um, but I thought that was very interesting. Let me see. Oh, I think I have another angle. Let me see. Hold on. Let me download this. Hold on. Make sure. Okay. And then this is another one that got me too. I was just like, let's see. Okay. And right there, that's her going on stage. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Can I make it bigger? How do I make it? Um, oh, it did new. Well, sorry, you guys. I was trying to make it bigger, but I can't figure it out. So there it goes, and I wish I could zoom in, and I don't think I can. Can I? Gosh, dang it. Okay, sorry. I hope I'm not making y'all dizzy. Hey, Stitch. How are you doing? Um, yeah, so I don't know. I just find that kind of like, why does she look different in so many different pictures? I don't know. But the one, like I said, that really got me is the most recent one that she took uh of the picture. But I mean, like I said, I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore because she always looks just. Oh, hold on. Hold on one second. Let me see. And then let me show you guys this one. And this was, I think, yesterday. Let me show you guys this one. I don't know. It's just, let me see. Okay, so then there's, oh shoot, you can't even see her belly. How do I do that? Gosh dang it. If I could figure, okay, there we go. There goes her belly. Well, you can kind of see it, I guess. So that's what I'm saying with everything. It just like throws me off. And then when I go on TikTok, it's like, how can I say, half people, it's kind of weird because I almost feel like a lot of people are divided over there, whether she is or not. Um, Let me see something. That she's divided. I mean, that TikTok is divided, but oh shoot, I went backwards. Dork. Um, a lot of people were saying that they hope that she goes back to jail. I don't know. I mean, hmm. Have you guys ever seen any of the you know, how can I say um of them interacting? It's a little bizarre. My friend my friend diary of a fit mom uses to have six pack while pregnant, then sometimes looked huge. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know because, and I know like when you're pregnant, there's so many different people that are different, you know, shapes and how big they are. Like my face got, swollen um and stuff. Sometimes my legs. But my sister, looked a lot better than me when I was pregnant, but I could still show like she still showed she was pregnant. But then there's some people, but usually sometimes people have like a small bump, and so I'm like, okay, So it's kind of hard, but I think what the problem is here is that she has a history of being online a lot, and I think the big problem is that also is that people don't think that she should be making money off her, well, of what happened, so it's very hard. I don't know. It's just like, that's why I said, like, I struggle because in a sense I'm like, okay, I know I feel that I want to believe her. I know that's just me naturally, like, to be like, okay, she's pregnant, why would she lie about it? But then at the same time, like, well, this is Gypsy too, so I don't know what to think. Like I've said, I'm back and forth, but like I said, when I saw that picture, I mean, but look at this one. Even her face is off, and she says she uses no filter. I was just like, just don't say that. Like, seriously, just stop. I mean, there's nothing wrong. People use filters all the time. Just own it. But like, I don't know. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? I think she is a scammer, just like her. Yeah, and that's what the thing is too. Is that a lot of people feel that that's where she learned it from. And I don't know. That's what I'm saying. But time is going to tell, right? I mean, that's just the truth of it. Uh, so time will tell, right? And we'll see, what happens. But I was just kind of like, hmm, I don't know. I'm still back and forth with it. So, but yeah, so let me get back over here. I was 8 months before I actually showed. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I know there's like a lot of people who are like, nope, she's not at all. Then there's a lot of people, yes, she is. I'm kind of in the middle. I'm like, okay, I know she's like known as a liar, but I mean, I can't see her lying about this because she's going to have to show something for it. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like I said, when I saw that picture, it was like, whoa, like, hold up. But, and did y'all see where like she was signing autographs and stuff? People were pissed because there was a lot of people like filming it and like asking for her autograph. People were going into the people's comments on TikTok and was like, "Why are you asking for her autograph?" And da da da. And oh, hold on, sorry, but I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't like be attacking people like that, but so many people just can't stand her. Um, and I mean, I understand too. I just worry about the baby, of what's, I don't know. I mean, hold on. Let me show you guys something real quick. This is why I shouldn't have so many buttons on here. Um, yeah, lots of I don't know. Yeah, I agree with, I don't know. It's hard. There are people who don't know they're pregnant and they don't show. So crazy. My whole body moved. Yeah, me too. Like, there's no way that when you saw me, like, you knew I was pregnant. Now, the only time that there was somebody who didn't know that she was pregnant, there was this person that I worked with. But the thing was, she was, pretty large woman, and she had no idea. So she came into work and she was like, "Oh yeah, they told me I'm pregnant." And I was like, "Oh, really? Like, how far along?" And she thought like it was just like a few months. And no, come to find out, I kid you not, the next day she gave birth. I was like, "What? Like, you didn't feel the baby move?" I was astonished. I was like, "What?" Like, because she was supposed to come to work or something and she didn't show up. And I was like, well, what happened? And they said, oh, she had her baby. I was like, oh my goodness. Like, I was just, I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I do not know. But let me see. And let me, uh, so I don't know. It's a big debate. But some of the comments on there were like, people were like, basically that they hate her. And I was like, oh, I get that. But let's see here. Here's the other one. And then she has her mark. So that's kind of like, I don't know. The what? Screw that makeup. Oh, Jesse Rose, work on why y'all full murder your mom. Work on why you do surf too. Hold on, what? Get Gypsy Rose. Oh, I know. Elisa, yeah, okay, I got it. It was like GB. I was like, oh, yeah. You ever get those like abbreviations on your text and you have no idea? Because like I'm old now and I'm just like typing it out. I'm like, oh my gosh, my kids send me this. What the heck does that even mean? But yeah, no, I got what you said. So much. Such a dork. I'm such a dork. But yeah, I know. Dude, sir. Yeah, and he's kind of. I don't know. Have y'all seen them interact? Her and Ken. It's kind of weird. It's like, I don't even know what to say. It's just, um, I don't know. A lot of people keep saying it's not going to last, but let me show you guys something here. Hold on. Oh no, Lisa, you're fine. It's me. It's me. I'm the dork. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, oh, okay. Look, this is where like her belly was in. Okay, so this is at 24 weeks and 5 days. I mean, I just pray to God that that baby is safe. That's honestly my biggest concern. Um, but she does delete, like she's on top of her, or somebody's on top of their comment section, because a lot of people go in and be like, geez, like, why is there only like, 10 at the time or whatever? And, but people can be nasty. And I mean, I don't want, anybody being nasty if she really is pregnant. Here's like this one here. And of course, she gets sent. Oh, I guess she turned the comments off on this one. And of course, she gets sent like so many like free products. Um, it's just so much stuff, and that's what people are just don't like. Like, so this was, get ready with me for Ken's birthday. You see, like how pregnant? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. But even from the front, just for a second right there, she was front. She had more of a belly. The other one had no belly. Oh, that's what I was going to show you guys. Oh, hold on a second. So yeah, so there's that. But let me show you guys something. I've never even heard of this. I pray that the baby every time I see her. Me too. Me too. When I say that, I'm like, oh my gosh, Yeah, Barb for sure. She loves attention. And that's another thing that people are like, hold on. Let me show you guys something. I don't even think y'all have heard of it. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to show you guys something. I was like blown away by it. Okay, so typically this is purchased for like movies and stuff, which I can, totally understand. Like I get that, right? Let me show y'all something. I was so I can't handle the model, right? Oh, she just thinks she's just like the cutest thing in the whole. Get ready for this. I was astonished. Okay, so this is called silicone fake pregnancy bellies. I didn't even know you can get it with freaking stretch marks. Okay, so typically, people get it for movies, and stuff like that for shows. Totally get it. But apparently, you can just order this. I was like, that is crazy. Like it's made, it says with platinum, medical grade. I mean, silicone. I mean, it looks real. It's freaking crazy. So I was like looking at this because somebody said it on TikTok and they're like, what about if she's using that? And I was like, there's no way. No. Okay. So you can like, of course, pick your shade. I'm blown away. Um, but look, like all the ballasts. Okay, so you can pick from 3 to 4 months. I mean, it just has different, like uh, almost like a different, like look how, more you can't tell as much, right, of the pregnancy here. Um, but this is supposed to be like realistic. Like, look at that. I don't know how much it is here because this is UK, but like that you can get it, of course, with the stretch marks. It's just showing like the different colors that you can get with it. Like I was just like, oh my goodness. And this is how have you guys ever seen like those lifetimes where like it's real, the person was like faking? Like this shouldn't even be an option. Like this is disturbing. Like look, it actually comes with like freaking stretch marks. And then if you notice, she'll also show it in a certain angle, her belly. Oh, only when she raises up the shirt, is what I'm saying. But look, 7, 8 months. I mean, I was okay. So you can get it by color, you can get it by months. If you want it with stretch marks, no stretch marks. Hey, Texas Cindy, how are you doing? Yeah, her feeding tube scar. Yeah, so it's on top. But I noticed that when she lifts up her belly, um, sometimes people were like, okay, when she was doing the one with, like, she was laying down, people were like, where's her scar? But I'm like thinking, well, it's not really, I mean, she wasn't going way up because it's a little bit higher up, you know? So, but honestly, I didn't even know this existed. So let me scroll back, and I don't want to make you all dizzy, but sorry. There's also, hold on. Okay, we got custom, I don't even know. I mean, okay, yeah. I was like, okay, films, TVs, you know, videos, other clients' products. Of course, other clients is, you know, anybody. But like, look at this. This is insane to me. Oh, well, if it shows, but I guess not. So, um, from Britain, I mean, it goes. They ship wide, and I'm not saying that she has this. I'm not saying that at all. But I saw somebody who put it up there, and I was like, "Wait, there's no way that." And I was like, "Oh shoot!" You see, you can get it too. A certain foam that it goes to a certain, like. You see where that line is right there around? I didn't even know that existed. I don't know. This whole thing is bizarre to me. And to let me see. Yeah, for okay. So this one, foam bumps are securely attached with a simple stretchy fabric bodysuit. Oh, it's a bodysuit. Available in 5 to 6 months, 22 to 30 week size only. Huh. That's so crazy. Who would want the right, Texas? I was like, I guess to make it more real, extra real. I don't know. I mean, yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay. Well, damn. You know, but can you imagine the people? You know who I think would get something like this? Leticia Stout. I don't know why she came to my mind because she's like a freaking compulsive liar, and she would probably do anything to keep. I can't even think of his name. Oh no, has she done a long flow gown pregnancy? Oh, what is she at? It just cracks me up how she thinks she's a celebrity. She's an infamous film. Yes, and no, no, you're right. You're right on it because she really thinks she's a celebrity. When she gets like her products sent to her, you should see like how she's just like glowing with oh, her pin on TikTok is when she met Kim Kardashian. Um what else? I mean, the way that some people were like, "Can I get a picture?" She's like, "Oh, of course, sure." Like she lights up. But yeah, I don't know why somebody would want the stretch mark. Only thing I can assume is they want it to look a little bit more realistic. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't even know this existed. So that is something else you guys have realized that um, exists now. Yeah, Lisa, no, you're not at all. Like, I think many people feel that way. Um, hold on. Like I said, I don't know what to think myself, but I know many people don't think she is. But like I said, when I get on TikTok, you can see it's kind of divided. I know it's odd, but it is. She has lost subscribers. I will say that. Um, let me see. Hold on. Um, hold on 1 second. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Um, oh, okay. So right now, you know, of course, she's milking. You know that she wrote a book. She even people can't hold on. We changed troops a lot, always starting over. Because my exposure to anyone other than my mother was so limited, I had no idea
that the way I lived was different or unusual. How could I? I attended school for 1 year, kindergarten. After that, Mama put me out to homeschooling. Except that was a lie. She didn't register me as a homeschooler. My mom volunteered for the Girl Scouts.
People, I was reading some of the comments, well, before they got deleted. I don't know what these says, but people are like, oh, I can't hear. Oh, right here. No, not her voice for hours upon hours. Like people are like, no, oh geez. Oh, okay, so she hasn't got to these. Can't wait to listen. Okay, you see much love, Gypsy. Why? We see your game. Why is there only 34? Oh, that's what I was saying earlier. Like when, because they delete a ton of comments. I mean, I'm sure some got to be really nasty. When she goes live, I kid you not. Okay, look, I don't like the girl neither, but geez, some of the stuff that people write on there, oh my gosh. I was like, whoa. I mean, she had to restart her live the other day because it was so bad. But I was like, well, I mean, you kind of you know.
Confession.
Oh, and here she
Confession.
goes. She's gonna do an interview.
When we were, I couldn't help but wonder if you still had a flame for him. You were in a different relationship. A lot's happened. Even on that episode, Ken got brought up a little bit. What prompted you to reach back out?
I did not expect the pregnancy at all. All of those little things that I wish I could have had growing up, I want to give to my daughter. I'm not this monster. I'm not the person that they say on social media. I'm not any of those things. I might not be a perfect parent. Nobody is.
Let's talk Kardashians. Have you kept in touch with them at all?
Is there any part of you that thinks about the relationship your mom would have with her?
Yeah, I was like, but I mean, this is what's, is going on. Like, hold on, let me go back over here. I'm sorry. I can't see when I'm on the other side. Oh, brother, her book and the voice. I know, right? Text. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Mm, I feel bad for her that happened, but I think it's best for that baby if she just fades into, and Lisa, that's what a lot of people were saying. Like, it'd be one thing if she just, wasn't on social media. A lot of people say that, but at the same time, there's people that say, well, this is her income, well, we've heard that before, right? But that this is her only way of making income. That's what they say. I'm just telling you what people are saying. And so, but then there's a lot of people saying, well, why don't she just go away, and, raise her child, stay off of social media. But I don't think she can help herself. I think that she really enjoys this attention that she's getting. She's loving it. Like, she was complaining about the hard work of reading out. No way. Really, Marm? No freaking. I heard she's really lazy. Like, people say like she's really lazy. I don't know. Oh, well, I'm not a fan, but I'm not going to go. Yeah, Lisa. Yeah, me too. Karma will catch up totally. No, some were. I mean, it was it was bad. Like some of the stuff that people were saying, and she was just doing where she was like getting ready and straightening out her hair, and yeah, she literally said, oh, you guys have to start over by what people are writing. And but I mean, that's also part of going online, like if she didn't do that, then um people, I mean, there's just going to be people from everywhere that's going to say, some stuff. So um but I can't believe she said that, Barb. That is freaking crazy. Yeah, I heard she's lazy. I don't know if it's true, but I did hear that. There's her items. Of course, they're saying they don't know who the baby. Well, not that she's specifically saying that, but um, that's a haul that she got couture. Um, but I don't know. Originally she had it pinned on here. I guess she unpinned it, unless it looks different on the I mean, on my laptop. But she had it pinned originally. Okay, and she kind of cleaned up her, her social media. But I know. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on a second. Go back over here. Go play because it had to be perfect. Oh my goodness. I can't watch her cringe. Yeah. No. Yeah. I understand. I totally get it. Like I said, it really got me in the conversation because of the picture that really, and I was like, whoa, like that doesn't seem right. But um I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like I said, time will tell, right? I mean, at some point, something's bound to need to show a baby or something. And can you imagine if she lied the whole time? I can't. Oh gosh. But you know what? Honestly, even if she lies, there's gonna be people who are like, well, she had to do that. It's always gonna be people who are gonna justify some kind of behavior, some kind of something for whatever reason. And I'm like thinking, no, mm-mm. Um, but yeah, sometimes like when she does her long voices and stuff, I can't um, listen to it because it's like, ugh, like I hate saying that about somebody, but that's how I feel. Let me see. But a lot of people were giving other people a hard time about getting like her autograph. Um, why would you do that? I mean, just so many stuff. And I'm like, whoa, like, I don't know. Uh, Either Christy or Ken's family is going to end up with the yeah, my opinion, allegedly do not go at the host. Oh, absolutely. At least I agree with you. Actually, yeah, I even thought about that, and other people have posted that saying that's most likely what's going to happen. Um, let's see, Gypsy uncomfortable. He really looks at Ken to step in about the. I don't even know what this is about. Hold on. Hold on, let me show you guys something real quick. But no, that's what people have even said that too. Yeah, right, Texas. Wouldn't that be the craziest twist if it ends up being Ryan's? Oh my goodness, that's gonna be something else. I mean, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yeah, anything's possible for sure. Um, Let me see. Hold on. I'm not too sure what this one's about. Hold on a second. It says Gypsy. Okay, it's uncomfortable interview. Looks like Ken has stepped in when asked about the Lifetime documentary. Ken's not happy and saves his ducky. I don't think either of us. Well, I don't even know what question they asked. Almost somebody asked her opinion about. Okay, let's see.
All right, look, how's your pregnancy going?
Good.
You're glowing. It looks good. It looks really good on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, feeling good?
I'm feeling really good. Yeah.
All right. You guys getting renewed for another season of Lifetime?
Um,
Can you say?
I don't think we're at liberty to say yet.
Okay. You know something? I can read between the lines on that. Yet, one of the biggest stories in the world right now, the Menendez brothers. Have you been following that at all, or?
Not a whole lot. I'm not very educated.
Oh, and that's another thing. People were like, "Man, put her in jail and let them out." I don't know. I don't know.
In their case or anything.
So they went to prison for murdering their parents, and nobody denies.
Oh, wait a minute. So she's acting like she doesn't know the story. Come on. Oh my goodness.
That they did it, but it's coming out, and it's pretty credible. A lot of people feel that they were abused by their parents. So now the DA is reviewing their case, and they're possibly going to get released. And I kind of wanted your opinion.
Texas Cindy, he always looks like that. I kid you not. I'm gonna put up a one where they're waiting for their flight, and he just always looks annoyed with her, uncomfortable. He walks ahead of her. I mean, it's just everybody's like, this is doomed to fail. I mean, sadly, I don't know. So,
Your opinion on that?
Okay, well, I mean, I really can't speak on the specifics of that case. I'm not really educated in that case. But I will say that I'm an advocate for those victims in general. And I'm all about prison reform.
so she's an advocate. She just said that. I mean, okay.
So if that happened, though, if their parents did abuse them, I mean, do you support their release? You think?
Well, I think neither of us are educated enough on the subject.
Sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree with Ken. I think that, if their case is being reviewed, then, hopefully something can be done. I think that, abuse victims need to be advocated for more.
Yeah. Kim Kardashian actually supported that. She defended that, and she's supporting their release. I mean, she's gotten some serious pushback. You don't think that's fair at all, and
I mean, Kim is
hard
a
to
wise
say.
woman. Kim is a wise woman.
She is.
She makes good decisions.
She is.
In her prison reform era,
Okay.
I think she's doing good in that era.
What advice would you have for them? Very simple. They spent 30 years in prison. What advice would you have for them when they get out? You dealt with it, obviously.
It's very difficult to come out to a world that has changed so much, even in the time that I spent. So, I mean, reacclimating is a difficult thing. So I would say take your time and adjust properly and get therapy, because you'll need it.
Get therapy.
In our day and age.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy. You're awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
Just look at you. Just look at him. He's just like so ready for it to end. Like, come on. I mean, she didn't do anything in prison to be better herself, and they did offer her. Okay, yeah, this lady. I promise you. Also, she ain't doing shit, but trying to act like a celebrity. She's infamous because she planned her mother's. Yeah. Also, yeah, I know. All she does is advocate for herself. But yeah, I mean, what is it? Is he a cap, ma'am? Does he have a job besides social media? So I heard he doesn't work currently. I mean, I could be totally wrong, so don't take my word for it. But I heard he doesn't. But I didn't know she can fly. I thought she was on probation. I'm so confused because I don't know. Why pretend to not know about the story? She already knew Kim was an advocate. Oh yeah. Why does she pretend? You see, that's what I'm saying. Why lie about little stuff like that? It doesn't even make any sense. That's what I'm saying. When I don't know. People need to stop lying to this girl. Yeah. Yeah. You could just tell Kim let's see. Let's see.
So Gypsy Rose.
But no, like I said, when I read when she's live, there is a lot of people who do support her. I mean, and that's for everything. You know what I mean? Like, you got the Wade Wilson, you got, I mean, I'm sure everybody in prison probably has some kind of love, person writing them as well. But that would be so crazy. Oh, look at her in this one. Oh, I think somebody as Halloween went as her. Oh my gosh. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I was like, oh my goodness. But I mean, yeah, any news is news. That's true. I mean, and she's loving this right now. I mean, think about it. Now she's pregnant. Now she has this extra attention. I mean, she's always had attention her whole life. And now that she has social media, which is crazy because I don't even know how it was before she got but I don't know. It is nice view count. I'm not too sure. But I don't know. I guess, like I said, we'll see, right, what happens with that person and see, I don't know. I'm still, I don't know. But anyways, I think dinner is about ready, and I've kind of been here for an hour, just chit-chatting, and y'all have been so lovely, you guys. I've enjoyed y'all very, very much. And I'm going to go ahead and get off here and have dinner, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all's evening or morning, afternoon, the rest of the week. And then I'll probably, I don't know when I'll do a new live. Did you see her view? That's how many watch terms. Oh, really? Hold on. Let me check this. I didn't even, yeah, I know. It's astonishing. It really is. I mean, even just scrolling down, just the one that she put the other day, 1 point. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yep. And there's so many people that that support her. So I know it's crazy. But if you guys can hit the like button on the way out, I would greatly appreciate it. And y'all have been so wonderful. And I will